So let me show you another way to create AI agents. And so here we have an AI agent which allows us to monitor Google Trends and then analyze those Google Trends at scale. And so when we run this AI agent, I'm just going to switch tabs here. It goes and it takes the trends that we ask it to run. In this case, it's tracking the price of eggs, the term price of eggs, price of gas, and change my vote together, three of them. And it can be triggered to run on a schedule once a day, once an hour, once a minute, whenever, and then, generate this report, connect to Google Trends, do a search, analyze these trends and see how things are trending, provide key insights, etc. So we can simply click here and say duplicate. This means make a copy of it. And so now we've made our own copy of, monitor Google Trends. And again, when you make a copy of something, you get, that entire agent. So this one has this system prompt that basically says it's an expert data analyst specializing in Google Trends interpretation, operates as an automated analysis system, generating daily reports, etc. We can go here and we can see what this thing is made of and again, quickly configure it. Over here on the start block, if we want this to run, see right now it's scheduled to run every day, it's 6 a.m., we can edit this and just in plain English, we could say, daily at 8 a.m. Pacific. Okay, that's all we have to do is say that, say generate schedule. It'll go through and generate it. It says here's when it's going to run, 8 a.m. Pacific every day. We could say just weekdays if we wanted to, etc. And we can say save, right? Okay, and then what does it do? It goes and it fetches these Google Trends. And here you see it's got a configuration screen. Right now it's tracking price of eggs, price of gas, change my vote. Okay, and again, these are just comma separated, so I can delete this and I can paste in this like giant list that I have here of like search terms, as you can see, tracking Tesla and like what are people searching for? Tesla maintenance cost, Tesla battery replacement cost, car loan rates, new car affordability, used Tesla price. So these might be terms that the world might be searching for, so that we can look and analyze, should we invest in Tesla stock, for example. And here we also get to choose some additional parameters. For example, like do we want to search in the United States or the world or other regions? What time frames are we looking at here? I'm just going to do it like every 7 days, but as you can see, you can go out 90 days. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be running this every day. I'm just going to look at it in sort of on a weekly basis. And then, so it's going to go and it's going to do all those searches, and then it's going to get back the data, and it's going to analyze the data, and it's going to create this report. It's going to display the report. And then finally here, if we want, we can say enabled, and we can get it to send us the report. And that's it. We just built this thing, and we can publish it. And of course, we can just run it manually, but otherwise it's going to run at 8 a.m. and send me an email. And so I can open this thing up. And right now it's going to run, and it's going to enumerate through all of those search terms about Tesla, potential buying behavior of Teslas. And then it's going to give me a report. And again, we did all of that by simply taking an agent that already exists, and you can just make a copy of it. And then, again, take your copy, simply go modify this thing here, which is the most important one for these keywords, and publish it and, run it. And that's how easy it is. And here, as we can see it, that this analysis gives us an executive summary, gives us performance breakdown on various core things, volatility of this changes over our period, and sort of interpretations of what these things do. And again, if you go back in here, you can be much more specific of what do you want it to analyze and what do you want it to do. And again, this is simply model calling and prompt engineering. You can always add additional steps to check on other things and do Google searches and track Twitter along with this and intersect it. So like countless things you can do very easily. Again, all you need to do is clone this monitor Google Trends agent and customize it in this way.